All right, this is lesson 4 about investigating polygons. So polygon is a closed shape, all right, that sides are straight lines, so they have to be straight lines, it has to be closed, and two sides have to meet at a vertex. So there's no overlapping, none of that sort of thing. So you can see here, it's a closed figure, it closes up, all the sides are lines, and there's no like overlapping like right here, right? This one looks like it's a closed figure, it's all straight lines, but it overlaps right here. So that's why it's not a polygon. This one has an opening right there, not a polygon. And again, it is a closed figure, but it is not made up of straight lines. All right, so that's why this shape is a polygon and that shape, these shapes are not. All right, now we tend to look at the most famous polygons, right, are those regular polygons. Regular polygons, in order for them to be regular, all the sides have to be equal and all the angles have to be equal. All right, so our equilateral triangle, right, our square, not our rectangle, because our rectangle has two lengths that are the same, and it would be a polygon because it's closed, right, but it's not a regular polygon. It does have all 90-degree angles, right, but because this side and this side are the same and these two sides are the same, it's not a regular polygon, it's just a polygon. All right, so our 5-sided figures are 6-sided, all of them have to be same side and equal angles. All right, a regular polygon has line symmetry, meaning that I can take it and cut it in numerous ways and I would get a mirror image, right? Left, this side equals that side, I could do it this way. I can even do it right in the center of this one here. If you look at it, has numerous, I'm missing a couple spots here, has numerous spots where we could divide it up, and its left hand side, right, equals its left hand side is equal to the right hand side, or right there, that side. You can see that they're kind of mirror images of each other. Regular polygons can do that. All right, I cannot find a line of symmetry in this polygon, right, because they're not. It's just a shape. So we kind of categorize them in another way, going with irregular polygons does not have all sides equal and all angles equal. All right, so this one right here is a polygon, but it's also an irregular polygon. Okay, so we have regular polygons and irregular polygons. Then we have what's called convex polygons. Have all angles that are less than 180 degrees. Now, did I put the, oh yeah. Unfortunately, one half of it is on one side and one page and one half is on the next page. So we have convex, and then we have what's called concave. All right, and this is where we have an angle that's kind of like bumped in. It's greater than 180 degrees. But I have an easy way to figure out whether it is convex or concave. All right, take an elastic band. Like if you were to take an elastic band and put it around the outside, would it touch all of your vertexes if that elastic band went around, right? If it does, then it's a convex. If I was to take an elastic band here, right, it wouldn't touch that one, right? If I can draw a circle around all of them, right, then it's convex. If I can't, it's concave. All right, so, and then this little chart down here gives you all of them. All right, polygon must be a closed shape, straight lines, and two meeting at the vertex. That's your 3 things. Every single time there are 3 things, right? A polygon I'm going to put this on a, actually I'm going to put this on a card so I can move it around, right? So a polygon has to have three qualities. First one, it has to be a closed figure. Okay, second has to have straight lines. And the third one is two sides meet at a vertex. All right, those are the three things that have to be there. If they're not even a polygon, and then you can just chuck it out and you don't get to classify it in the other ways, right? As soon as I can figure out if it can do these three things, then I can check to see, is it a regular polygon or is it an irregular polygon, right? Is it a convex or concave, right? So it's kind of like when I started classifying triangles, acute, right? I can have an acute isosceles, or I could have a right scaling. Well, once I figure out it's a polygon, I could have a convex regular, right? I wonder if you can make a concave regular. Interesting. Probably, I'm thinking, I don't know. You'll have to look in the assignment, okay? Let's look at a couple examples. So here's the example page. If you want to do these first three, right there, stop the video first, and then we'll look at the answers. Okay, stop the video. Okay, so you should have explained why these are not polygons. Well, it crosses over right there, and it's not closed here. Are they regular polygons? How do you know? Well, this one I know is regular polygon. All of these angles are the same. All the sides are the same, so that one is a good one, right? This one is not, because my sides are different. So he is a yes. That one is a no. And no, because look at these ones. Totally different angles right there. All the sides are the same. Look at all that. All the sides are the same if you actually measure them. But because they got two different angles in there, it is not a regular one. These ones would have to pop out to that side. So this guy's not. Circle all the polygons. Well, this is a closed figure, straight sides, all vertex. Oh, this triangle is a polygon, and this one on the end is a polygon. Not. It is no straight lines. It crosses over there, and it's not a closed figure. All right. Matching. I got my regular right there, right? My non-polygon. This is my non-polygon. It has this curved line to it. And again, concave means kind of like a cave-in. Right there, convex, right there. All right. And draw a different shape that belongs in each set, right? So you can draw something that represents that. Let me see what I've got. Kind of figure did I draw here? In my booklet, my answers. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. Right there. I made that figure. And then I stated what it was. It was closed, all the lines are straight, and there's no curves, right? And then I got a figure over here, and I made sure that I put all the things in. I put a place where it crosses, I put a curved line, and I even made it open on the other end. So you can design your own picture there easily. And then it says complete each of the polygons. So how would you fix them? Make sure you're closing them and they are straight lines. All right. So you need a convex, meaning none of the sides will actually be interior. Concave means you have to have one of the points inside. And a regular means all the sides have to be the same. Okay. And I've just kind of given some basic ones. You could probably think of some others, but here's mine that I came up with. I just made it into that. There's my concave one. I put it inside. My regular polygon for that one. I think the only thing that you can do there is a square, right? Unless you made a lot more sides to it, but I don't think you can. All right. So in the assignment, again, the assignment on this one is pretty short. In the book where I got it from, it said it'll give you a large copy of these road signs, but you can see the road signs right there, and that sort of thing. Just make kind of a chart or something like that. And on the back it says find at least 3 different irregular polygons outside the classroom. Since we are not in the classroom, find them in a magazine or a flyer or something like that, and just paste them in here. All right. Same for these. In a magazine, in a flyer, or something like that, and then paste them in here, and send me this page. Text me the page. Just this page. I'm just interested to see what pictures you come up with. All right, 3 different irregular polygons and 3 different regular polygons. And just send me page 29. All right, once you've done that. I just want to see what figures you did end up finding in magazines and things like that. And then the last page is simply polygon, not a polygon. Right? Again, you can write out polygon, and you could write not, I guess. But just so you can learn the spelling. And then regular, irregular. Super easy, this page. Okay? So that's a little bit of a short lesson again. These ones are just little snippets. All right? That's lesson 4. So, all right, if you have any questions, give me a text. Bye, guys.